yeah. Um, Picking up from this morning. Right now, the time is 12:42 p.m. Thursday, June 26th. Hopeful year about deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. So yeah, I left off reading the generation of reading about in Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, around the 10th verse, about the generation of old. They was not forsaken by Yahweh Shah. Hold on, let's get one of those real fast. Real fast. Okay. Slovakia. Oh, come on now, really. No, come on. Slovakia. Forsaking, Bible verse, King James Version. Did I say that right? So I'm not going to see. She really leads us. Not forsaking, Bible verse, King James Version. Just want to see here. We'll continue. Oh, here you go. Okay. Psalms to the 55 verse 22. Cast thy burden upon Yahweh Yahushua, and he shall sustain thee. And he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. So that's where it's at, bro. He's never gonna suffer us to be moved, man. We're gonna go through it though. We're gonna go through the ringer. We'll go through things because we are all sinners. But he's gonna preserve his predestinated ones, bro. And we could potentially be those, man. I'm looking at it like that, bro. I'm not gonna change it up, rearrange it, cause I'm hoping, like the great Apostle Recall always bring out this verse, put on the hope for elect. You know, put on the hope for elect. You know what I'm saying? Let's find that verse real fast. We know that's come from Paul. Let's see it. Let's see it. Put on the hope for elect. Bible verse, King James Version. Oh, Salakia. Hopeful elect. Cause that's the winning team, babe. I don't care what these people say. Oh, you think you're gonna get a winning ticket? Shut your mouth. Winning ticket. So, I always think about vocabulary when I never heard nobody say that was so envious. That's some envy thing to say. Like you supposed to be saying, you know what? I hope you do get it. You know, like our apostles. Apostles don't say, you know, I concur. But at this moment of time, man, I want you to be our Joshua. I don't want you to be I don't want you to be a 2/3. I want you to be our Yashi. Our Joshua vocabulary. You know? This is what I want you to be. I want you to put on the elect of Ashashua. Be the elect ones. Be like the elect of is the elite. Be the elect of the elites of Ashashua vocabulary. Right? Salakia. So like this might be the one. Let me see. Yeah, Colossians. Let's see, let's go to here real fast. I tell you, I want to get the hell out of here, man. Fuck that, bro. I don't want you. You did too much. You're doing the most, little Gabby. All right. So I can just get this one real quick. Copy. All right. Real fast. We just you know, making do about calling, man. We ain't got nothing else, but we ain't got nothing. It's nothing else to do anyway here. What the hell are you gonna do with yourself? I'll brought this out. I'll be preserved, bro. You know, I understand. I could see, I could see all the worst case scenarios coming upon. But to endure all that, it's gonna. I was just watching the brother video that the elect is gonna be different from the whole nation, but the remnant that's be saved out of here, they're gonna be special. They're gonna be very special, bro. That's the ones you want to be. Galatians, I always pronounce this wrong. Salaki, man. 1 second. Let's go to the translation. All right, I want to say it. Hold on. Got my headphones in. Colossians. All right. We sound like Galatians, but it's Colossians. All right, Colossians chapter 3, verse 12. Right? Put on, therefore, as the elect of Yahweh Yahushua, holy and beloved bow of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. That's the mission, baby. We supposed to suffer this, bro. Hey, we supposed to suffer all these things. Everything that's occurring is for our salvation's sake. It's for Yahweh Shem Shah's sake and salvation's sake. Because you suffer for Yahweh Shem Shah, you're gonna get saved up out of here, man. For the name's sake of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay. You know, we look at individuals, they don't, you know. That's why you gotta cast all your burden upon Yahweh Shem Shah. You know what I'm saying? All right. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. All right, let's see what this. Let's see what this is going on here. Let's read some of this. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee, yea. I will help thee, yea. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. That's gonna be, man. Hey, I want to say these things, man. Hey, a lot of miracles. What was the other verse? I just read a verse. What was that? Mercies. That was mercies. Okay. A lot of miracles happened. A lot of mercy. It was mercy. It was mercy too. Mercy it was a lot of miracles happening. Mercies, man. It was phenomenal. Like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's been 2 years now. 2 years ago, roughly 2 years ago, because I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? I was like forced to keep the job. I lost cars. I was like, what the heck, man? I couldn't. I rather by the faith in my woman and my daughter. I truly believe they stuck to understanding what it was about. Cause they seen me, my daughter. You know, hey man, this world got more influence than I got on them. You know, this world could just entice you to want to be what they want to be. You know, this world is crazy, bro. It's hard to keep up with this shithole, bro. Like this world, bro. That's why we gotta keep up with Yahweh Shem Shah. And it's best to hope is the substance, Salaki. See, this is something in my mind, Salaki. Gotta have hope and faith in Yahweh Shem Shah. Hope is the substance. Bible verse, King James Version. This just jumped in my mind, Salaki. So I'm just going with the flow. All right. It says Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. The things you see, the people you see, you know, you may look at them like, man, you know you're on a different mission than they are. But deep down inside, the world makes you, the people that you made that's not doing 100% truth with you, that's not with this. They you don't know, you tell them to pray to Yahweh Shem Shah. They may not pray. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure every day you pray. Stay prayed up. Pray Yahweh Shem Shah. Keep the name of Yahweh Shem Shah in your mouth. And what makes that accurate? You know, one time a woman said, "Oh, did you pray for me?" You see, they want what you got. One time my sister called me out of nowhere, man. I just fucking got what happened this time? Damn, what happened? Something happened in the car. I think either the car got stolen. I think the car got stolen this time, yeah. And I'm at the what is that place called? Start with an E. And you pick up rentals. Enterprise. I'm at Enterprise, and I just got the rental, and all of a sudden driving, and here's my sister. And her sister didn't call me in fucking, I don't know how long. I ain't speak to her. Then she called me. Oh, and she must have been going through something, but thinking about me. You know, that's my little sister. You know, she said, "Oh, what is God's real name and His Son's real name?" See, come on, man. They probably have all the time we would always go argue over it. And you know, back when I first got into the truth, I just stopped talking because the apostle was right. Like, yo, you can't talk to your family. Some people you can't. This ain't for everybody. You got this, man. It was given to you. The mysteries of this truth. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of not seen. That's where faith lies at. The things you don't see. Because we see everybody else, and everybody else is making their decision. They got their own thing. They doing their own thing. I don't know. Man, I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing, bro. I'm happy to be doing this truth. You know, and I'm not wavering. I'm not. You know, I'm thinking about all the great sayings that was since I've been in this truth. I'm thinking about all the great sayings that was said to me. You know, that's what keeps me going, man. That's inspiration to inspire. We've been inspired. That breath. That truth. All right. Verse 2. For by it the elders obtained a good report, and our elders did, bro. Our apostles, elders, they got a great report, man. That's right. So, you know, that just came to my mind. So, Salakia, let's go back here. It says, and that's why I feel like I'm putting on the hopeful elect, bro. I'm hoping. I'm a prisoner of hope, bro. Fuck all this, man. I'm looking at this shit, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm thinking about my little situation. I'm like, damn, man. Salakia. I'm like, damn, I get out of one situation, back in another. Like, not even like, hey, I just know I can't. I'm not the work I'm doing. I'm not gonna get rich over it. It's just to sustain us into this thing collapse. It's all temporary. You know, get you a little bit how you say get a little bit of chicken, little shekels, and get some chicken, get some rice, whatever you eat for that day, and then you move on for the next day. You don't try too much, man. There ain't too much to do here right now. Go to work. You know, I could have been, tell you the truth, man, at this job. Hey, man, they fired 70 people in one day, man. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, they was escorting niggas out the building. This ain't the first time that ever happened to me. I saw that happen at my job in the city. And right the day it happened, it was 80 people in the city. Right? In the Bronx. I'm working at this nursing home. 80 motherfuckers got fired in the same day. I'm like, and all I can remember this one guy, bro. He's standing outside, and I knew it was for me to hear. I knew it was for me to hear. He says, "There is a God." I turned around and looked at him, and he was happy because a lot of people was bad at this job. Like, terrible people, bro. There is a God. I'm never gonna forget that, bro. This was like 2006. I say no, 2005. I'm gonna say 2005. 2005, that happened. And it had to be at the end of the middle of maybe June, roughly around there. It had to be 2005 because 2006 is when I left. That was when I left. I left that job. And yeah, man. And here too. And I was depressed like prior before that at this job I'm at now. I was like depressed because I was like, so much shit happening, and then all of a sudden there was like a breakthrough, man. It was like a breakthrough, bro. I was like, wow. But yeah, man. And now we know this truth, bro. Like, nah, bro. I'm just having faith in the faith is the subtle things. Hope things that's not seen. Evidence not seen. Things that's not seen. That's what we hoping for. We hoping for the galaxies to be brought to for Yahushua to take us to the galaxies, man. Get those spiritual powers, bro. All right. Put on therefore the Galatians chapter 3 verse 12. Put on the hopeful elect. Put on therefore the hopeful elect of Yahweh, the holy and beloved bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, and long suffering. All right. And hey man, for the record, man, I wish I had so much I wish I could just take care of the brothers myself, man. That's how I feel, man. I mean, all the stuff I wish I could just give what I can give, anything I had, man. But when I was in the world, I had a lot more in the world. I ain't gonna find funds, money, shit, money and mess. I had money. You know what I'm saying? When I feel like that's the burden I'm having right now, not having lack of things, man. Going through the motions, man. Like, man, back in the days, man. But I look at it now, I'm like, nah. It says, I know thou work in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blaspheme. Thou art rich? I'm rich? I know the blasphemy of them, this tribulation and poverty. This makes us rich. We're rich because of this truth, bro. Rich in faith. Man, we might as well suffer this out. When all fails, do more. When all fails, do more. Yeah, so. Hey, I'm gonna run back in. It's gonna be another second. This is the second edition. We're gonna do a third edition, whatever it takes. It started pouring out here, raining. This weather is crazy out here. I mean, I never saw so much rain come down. Well, maybe I did, but it was raining. It's just slowing down. But yeah, I had to come out, get one in, finish it up. But yeah, it's the holy conversation. It's that spiritual caffeine. All right. Hey, to be continued.